All right, guys, if you want to listen to our podcast, you can check it out on Apple Music or podcast, and you can also find it on Spotify. So go ahead and check it out.
For the audio-only listeners, can't
So-
see our faces. Just the
That's
audio.
a plus, by the way.
Where are you listening to this podcast? Maybe you're driving in a car.
Maybe you're in the shower.
Or you're in
Maybe
bed.
you're naked.
Maybe you're with someone else. This
What
is
the
really
fuck?
weird.
they're gonna hear it and they're gonna be like, yeah, that's me. I'm in the shower. If you guys notice, we're wearing the brand new Offline TV merch. We got the slant yellow, the windbreaker,
I
the
know.
black and white,
I
and
didn't
then the
have
green cargo.
The green one.
Wait, when did that get into the
I don't remember that.
Yes, Lily had a green
I
yellow
had that
one,
but they had to
but
take
we
it
had to
back
take
for
it back for
some reason, so I
photos.
couldn't-
So
And now it's sold, so it's gone.
yeah, because that was the first thing that sold
But
out.
yeah, if you want to support us with our merch, please.
OfflineTV.com.
OfflineTV.com.
Promo code HoCage.
Really?
No.
That's a dead meme.
That's for sure.
And we also have a new highlights channel for all of your click needs.
Click needs.
Let's say click needs.
Needs.
Offline
Clip
TV
me.
and friends. All the description, like all the links will be in the description.
Who gets all that money, by the way?
So it's 50% the editor,
Uh-huh.
and then
You
50
helped me draft this.
And
one.
then
and then
50%.
50% to the all of us.
Woohoo!
It's like whatever group events we
It's
want
like
to do.
a pie that's been sliced up 20 times. It's like, you get a piece. You get a
Well, no. It's not like that. It's not like we all get individual
No,
checks.
no,
It's like
he knows.
I get individual checks.
It was
it's
his
fucking
idea.
huge.
Yes, I was the one who
That
did
ass
it.
I
check.
was like, how should we do this? And Toast helped me draft up.
You know,
like,
Lily's initial draft to people was so like, hey, what do you think about is it okay for you to content? Like, do you want to be a part of this? I would do anything you ask. And I rewrote that shit. It's like, we're making a clip. You want in or not? All right. The money goes to us. We'll maybe include you if we spend some of this money. Yes or
my
no?
we didn't say the money
God.
goes to us. We said the money goes to the group.
Yeah, the
activities and
group.
stuff.
But she was very
Like, I had a very passive voice, and
Yes.
Toast made it very active. And
Okay.
to be fair, that was the better one.
which plays into Lily's just too nice.
No. I'm changing that.
guys, this is the longest fucking intro.
I'm being very
ever.
assertive now.
And welcome to the podcast, third episode.
Um,
This is Lily Pichu. This is Fedmeister.
Don't speak
This
for
is
me.
Toast.
All right, good luck, Denoa. Welcome to the third ever reboot offline TV podcast, Remix 2.0,
Yes.
Super Swag,
420.
Shadow Dogs Unleashed.
I don't think it's. Yeah.
Today, we're the thing we've been doing with these podcasts is just to have a general topic, and then maybe we'll tangent, maybe we'll stick with it, maybe we'll end up talking about stuff that's not the topic. and
Today is
that's
Timmy's birthday.
No one cares.
Wow.
No one cares. So,
Hey, I got her a cupcake today.
oh, you
Yeah.
got a gift?
Yeah.
We went to
yeah.
the Grove and went to the dog bakery and got her.
Did you feed her any more steaks?
No.
Lily bought steak for Temmie a couple of
Yeah.
days ago, and after she fed Temmie all the steaks, I asked, "Hey, can I have a bite of your dog's food? Because I'm kind of hungry. Thanks for thinking of me."
It's a good steak.
It was a good steak. Temmie was very happy.
Yeah, I bet she was. All right, what's the topic?
Living at offline TV, us as roommates, as individuals, as human beings, really. So, what's it like to live at offline TV?
I feel like that question has changed over or the answer to that question has changed.
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
The very beginning, which
Okay.
would be with Skara.
Yes. Before all of you guys.
Before all of us. You didn't
Before
live
there
with
was
any
light,
of us.
There was me.
Yeah, dude, Scar, you're like Jesus.
That was before.
I'm
Jesus.
atheist.
Oh,
That's before the big thing.
So what was it like in the Wild West?
The Wild West I live by myself at the very beginning, okay? I think I've told this story a couple times. So the year after I left CLG coaching, I had a 1-bedroom in Culver Street, which is in the middle of California. There were 2 times people entered my apartment the entire year up until I moved. It was someone needed to sign something that I desperately needed for a sponsor. I think it was my Twitch contract. And then the 2 was to move on the last day. And so I did that lone wolf life. And then afterwards I was like, I want some friends, which is why you guys are here.
Nice.
So I just
Hey.
tricked these guys to living with me. It's really easy, actually.
I mean, you didn't trick me. You tricked them.
Yes, Fed signed up willingly.
Yeah.
So Fed moved in after you, or is it Lily first?
I think
came
it was
first?
first Pokey.
Uh-huh.
So it was me, Pokey, Chris.
What was it like living with Pokey?
At first it was
difficult, right?
no, like
She's a
nothing-
woman.
What's wrong with you?
Because she's a woman.
What? Look. I've lived with girls before. The first time you live with a girl, it's eye-opening because there's hair everywhere, like from their head.
I think we need more female representation on this podcast.
Like you go to the
You are
bathtub and it's
representation.
clogged up. Why the bathtub is always clogged with hair? The
Okay,
sink is always
listen.
clogged with hair.
Guys have plenty of messy attributes too.
True.
It's not about gender.
So what was it
I
like
mean-
living with Pokey?
Oh my god.
I don't remember. Like that back then was like prehistoric era, you know, fucking dinosaurs. Now it's like I don't remember that time. I just remember like what happened after. We moved into like a house with Fed and like the rest of you guys. And then that's when like my memory starts.
Ah, I see what you mean. Were you like the same when you were living in Pokey though? Like you don't remember?
I honestly don't remember. My memory is really bad, so I actually don't remember at all. All I remember was Chris got the basement.
Yeah, he gave up his room.
Yeah,
right?
he gave up his room
Oh,
for the
good guy.
basement, and then that's all I remember.
Dude, when I first moved in, I told Lily this every fucking day, but I had no idea she was part of Offline TV. Like I had no fucking idea she was like.
Did you know who she was though?
No.
Ugh, ouch.
No. That's
Your
My
okay.
ego
That's
ego
must
is
be
not as
so
fragile as yours,
bruised.
Toast.
Well, no, I didn't
That
really.
somebody didn't
I
recognize.
don't care about that.
Well, no, I didn't know this. I didn't know the space that well. Okay. I just knew about Scar and Pokey.
But you edited for I Will Dominate, right? Who's the league streamer?
Yeah.
So you know the league
Why
scene.
is Toast like
And
this?
yet you didn't
Why
know
does he
Lily
do this?
Pichu.
You know what,
Well,
Toast? When I first met
didn't
you,
really
I didn't
follow
know
any
you
female-
either.
Yeah, that's a bad reflection on you for not having a
Why
big
is it a bad reflection on
Because it's
me?
like, how do you not know about Disguised Toast?
Plenty of reasons. I'm playing
Yikes.
Toast. Are you serious?
Oof. Anyway,
So the
keep
first
going.
time I met this guy's Toast, I thought he was Crip. I missed.
No,
actually
you
missed-
didn't.
I miss.
No, you.
Wait, I
said-
can't tell if you're trolling. You're trolling.
One's
yeah.
Asian and one's a tall white Romanian.
No, legitimately, I messed you up. Yes.
I think, yeah.
The first story people ever tell me about a situation, I thought it was about Crip until someone corrected me
yeah,
2 years later.
yeah.
Disguised Crip.
This guy's Crip. It's okay. It's okay to be, confused by another Hearthstone streamer, one that's bigger than yourself.
See, this doesn't affect me anymore.
Have you watched
because-
Cloudy with
he's
a
on
Chance of
Facebook.
Meatballs, Toast?
Yeah, I have.
You know how like food was raining down?
Yes.
If the toast was raining down, would it be the sky's toast? I just thought of that one.
There's no way.
Sorry. You can cut that one out. Go on.
No, keep
No,
it in.
keep that one in.
Keep it in.
Right, what were we talking about?
Okay, you thought I didn't belong in the offline
Oh,
TV.
yeah. And then there was this fucking dog just like barking, like I didn't know like whose it was, but like she was locked. She was locked into her room like pretty much 24/7. And like I remember I knocked on it one time, and like I opened it. It was like a vampire's cave, bro. It was like I opened it like, oh hello, hi, and then like I don't fucking remember. It was honestly scary. But yeah, that's how I found out that we had Lily living with us.
Nice.
But yeah, honestly, when it comes to living with Lily, you also have to think about Temmie.
It's my dog's birthday today.
Temmie was a fucking nightmare.
Okay,
Like,
she-
Was.
ago.
He
She
used the
was
word
a
was.
puppy.
Yeah, she was a
Tem-
puppy, but
Temmie
it
was-
was
Also, I
it was
was
so
nightmare.
bad.
Dealing
Like,
with like moving to a new place. I had just broken up at that time. It was a nightmare for me too.
We're talking about the dog, Lily.
no, but I mean, like, yeah, like, she was a puppy, and she did puppy things. She was a brat.
Yeah, I actually really like Temmie now. It's not. I don't just say that because
You've
it's
trained her
birthday.
well. Very
Oh,
well.
okay. All right. Thank
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys. It's her birthday today. Do you
Thank
know
you.
that? She turns 3
Let's
today.
sing happy birthday
You
to
want to sing
Temmie.
happy birthday? Happy birthday
Birthday
to
you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tammy. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that was pretty.
I don't think I've ever sang happy birthday to a dog before.
I do it. I actually really like her. If you guys were hanging off a cliff and like Temmie was like right there, I would not know who to save. I guess
You would save the humans. You would save the humans.
Yeah.
Lily.
I
Look,
believe
I
it.
know
Oh
you
yeah,
like.
I would save the humans.
She would
Anyway.
save the humans.
I think she'd save the dog, guys. So I don't
no,
know.
No.
She'd probably save the dog. Are you serious?
So I remember when
She's never fed me steak.
Scar.
Sorry, keep going.
Remember when you, Chris, and Orlando
Yes.
invited me for hot pot? Do you remember this?
I do not, but keep going. This
think
story's
you
gonna
were-
this story's gonna be good. Keep going.
It's not. No, it's not. It's just a cute story. Like that was my first like you wanted me to work with you or something like that, right? And I was really excited because I didn't really have like a group I belonged to, I guess, you know. And then
And
then
the
like
funniest part about this is I never thought I could get Lily. Haha.
and then like I just moved in, I guess, and then you guys were like, oh, by the way, we like do videos. We're going boxing at 5 a.m. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay, I guess I'm part of this. And they're like, oh yeah, let's film you in the introduction. What? This is escalating really
wait, I
fast.
had no idea this is how it went down. Wait,
It's
this is
just-
like some good lore for
It's
me.
just fucking that
Oh
easy.
yeah, no,
Wait.
I didn't. No one told me like,
I
hey,
thought
do
it was
you want
more-
to join offline TV? No one told me
Really?
that. It was just like, hey, move in. Hey, we're doing this. Hey, can you do this for the
Dude,
intro video?
And so this is a lesson. Don't be non-confrontational. If you don't like what's happening, you're just along for the ride.
I mean, I think she did like.
Yeah, she liked it.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
the-
like I didn't know what else to do. I'm like, yeah, sure. I have nothing else to do with my life.
Wait,
right
so
now.
that day we shot like the Welcome to the House intro, you had no idea, like.
Well, I like had an idea now, like, oh, they want me part of this offline TV thing, but I never like signed anything or whatever. I'm just like, okay, so I guess I'm living here. I guess I'm part of it now. Like, you know what I mean?
Sucker.
Got him.
I mean, that's how Toast joined too, right? So-
Wait, but like, remember when you called me and asked me to join offline TV? Like, as
That
the
was Chris.
yeah, but there was it was a group call. It was you, Pokey for sure. It was Chris. Was it just you three?
I think we really wanted you, and I was just like, and at the time I was like, "There's no way Fed's gonna join us because he's making like thousands and thousands of
Dude,
dollars
it-
a month.
it was
with
some
Fed.
good YouTube
like,
money with Dom.
ridiculous money. And then like when he joined us for free, and you said yes, and I was like, "This motherfucker's so stupid! Holy shit!"
yeah.
I feel like at some point you just exploit human stupidity to get.
I mean, yeah, to
Farther in life.
some extent, we all kind of do. But I mean, I saw a good opportunity.
I don't.
Oh, I mean, I did to you.
Oh, I mean, but it worked out for the better. So
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
So like, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fed's big brain. He can recognize
Greatness.
a diamond in the rough.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, Fed, as you might know, the number one secret to having high viewership on videos is the topic clickbaitable. So, for this one, what do you think works? Offline TV exposes who's the worst roommate,
Oh my god.
exposes some kind of exposing of roommates of secrets.
Exposed does super well on YouTube.
So we gotta work backwards. We're exposing something. What are we exposing
What the
about the
hell?
people in the house?
Exposing Toast left.
Expose
Early.
exposing
that?
roommates.
Exposing roommates.
Yes.
We have to expose one person,
It's Toast. Toast, you
something
left us
from
early.
each person.
What is something weird you guys do? Oh, can I say something now that we're all here?
Yeah, what?
I personally hate the sound of chewing, like so fucking much. So like I like that's my number one pet peeve.
Oh, we can do pet peeves.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I also hate chewing
Yeah.
loudly. I also hate uncleanliness too.
Uh-huh.
Those are not great things to have in a roommate.
Yeah.
What else?
I don't think there's anything else that bothers me. The rest I can I'm vocal about.
Yeah.
It's very hard for me to tell someone like, dude, you're chewing. Dude, stop. Like I can't say that to
You
someone.
can say it nicely with tact.
There's no way.
there is.
Dude, it's just like I say nicely, like it still feels bad.
Then you're just gonna, suffer then.
I
All
know,
right.
so I do.
Fed, let me ask you something.
Okay.
Does someone at this table chew a little too loudly?
No, they're no longer.
Really?
They're no longer a part of this group.
Really? There's 1% at this table, I feel like. Sometimes, not all the time, but like 40% of the time, chew a little loud.
Who are you looking
Who
at?
are you looking at?
Okay.
Someone on this table.
So Scar.
Oh, he doesn't really mean it. He just wants like the
no,
drama.
no.
Then who? Say it.
Listen. I don't mind Scara because he eats fast. So like it's when I hear him eating, it's just like, oh, he's gonna be done 2
Oh, he
minutes.
inhales
like,
his food.
Oh man, there was one when I first came to Offline TV and I ordered some burgers and I had an extra and I gave it to Scara. Scara's like, oh cool, let me grab some water from the kitchen. And then you walk into the kitchen with the burger and and come back out with a cup of water. It's like, hey, Scar, you forgot the burger in the kitchen. And he tells me, nah, I'm just done with it. I'm like, damn, okay.
Dude, it's true though.
What are your
Speed.
pet peeves,
But
Farah?
but there's a story about that, right? While you eat fast.
Yeah, I eat fast because I had one PC when I was growing up, and me and my brother had to compete. Whoever ate the fastest got the PC. So
Yeah.
me and my brother
That's
eat
just
super fast.
Tragic.
Look, this is why like people in China are like very aggressive. Because it's like if you're not aggressive, you're not eating that night.
Exactly. Okay, but my pet peeve, I actually,
Is it the temperature?
yes.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah,
god.
yeah,
Holy.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
There you go.
So when I go to a new house, I only look at one thing, which is
The temperature
No,
of the
it's
room.
actually not. That's not that.
What?
But it's the bathroom. If the bathroom isn't like a nice bathroom, I get like a little upset about the room I have. I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah. So the room I have right now, I'm like a little bit upset about it. And the one before, like I was happy with, and like the one before that, I was.
Wait, the one before, the one where we.
I had a master.
Oh right, you had the master bedroom. I had to share with 4 other people.
Yeah.
It was the
But,
worst.
yeah. So, well, aside from that,
Oh, I
I
remember that.
I found out that if you live upstairs, you're always gonna have a hot room. The cold rooms are always downstairs because heat rises. So like if you're also facing the sun, which I've had every room facing the sun upstairs, and or the AC broke, whatever. I've had the hottest room in the house every single house we've been in. So like the next house we're going to, I am literally gonna be in the basement because I cannot handle it. I need to be cold.
Wow.
Yeah. So Scar and I share a temperature system
Yes.
right now, and so like I actually like don't even touch it anymore. I'm like, this is yours.
No. So
It's in
like
my room.
what happens is like my room is like 5 to 6 degrees warmer than the other 2 that shared a room with me, and so like if I put it too cold, like, and I can't put it too cold because our AC is so old that I can't put it under like 69 degrees.
Yeah.
Or else it'll break.
It'll
And
freeze.
so like for me, it's like 74, and like it doesn't feel great. Like I'd like to be like around in the 60s. So my life sucks.
Yeah. When I was staying here, it was really fucking cold all the time.
What?
Oh
was
wait,
really
Toast.
good.
Toast also had
Toast has double the like AC that
There's
I
one
did.
in the bathroom and one in my
Yeah.
actual room.
So like he got the igloo and I got the furnace. So like it wasn't great.
There was no middle ground.
Right.
One's really hot and one's really cold.
You
And that
kinda-
was the best we could do.
Like I think I actually really dislike cleanliness as well. Or like that, and consideration is really important. Like I have to when I'm living with you. If you're not thinking of other people, it's like I'm really bad.
Ooh.
I'm really fucking mad.
What's a good example of like consideration? Like would you say like, oh, if I'm ordering food, like
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
would
Like
you
if you're
something?
ordering food and you're like you go out of your way to like show that like that, or like if you it's everything from it's like the really really small stuff. Like you see someone picking up the mail packages and they see yours and they bring it to you, like stuff like that. Like
Oh, okay.
stuff that it doesn't necessarily make you a great person, but it makes you in my eyes like a better roommate.
Gotcha.
Let's rank the roommates in the house.
Why are we
Oh, let's
Number
Wow.
1. All right, let's think about this. Who's the best roommate? I know my answer already. I got my answer.
On what way?
Just like your
Overall?
favorite roommate.
Oh,
in terms of
fuck.
not like necessary personality, but like
Oh,
just like
fuck.
living with.
Okay.
Wait, we're just doing
Do
the
you know?
best, or just
Yeah, let's
or-
just do the best. Let's just do the best.
The very one at the very top.
The top?
Yeah.
Mm,
I think we'll all have the same answer because this person is so nice to live with.
Are you guys really gonna say my name? Damn. Okay.
Okay, should we start from the left?
no, from the right.
No, at the same time because we're gonna have the same answer. And if you don't have the same answer as the all of us, you're gonna be an outcast. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
On 0 or one?
On 1.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Okay.
Scar. Hell
Wait.
yeah!
Scar, who'd you say?
I said Yvonne. He said Scar.
What?
I said
You
Yvonne.
I said Yvonne.
He
Bro,
said
we
Scar.
never see Yvonne. Why are you guys saying Yvonne?
What did you say?
Scara.
Why?
Because he's the one that like comes out and hangs out. He tries to like hang out with people, dude. I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
said not
And, like,
personality based. More like
I mean, hanging out is like,
Well, I
like
guess
straight
so.
you want your
Lily-
wait,
roommate.
it's literally Yvonne's job. You know.
Okay. Yeah.
That's-
You know what? I agree.
Also,
I love
Yeah,
Scar.
she gets paid to be a nice
I love
roommate.
Scar.
Okay, worst roommate now, right?
Now we do work.
I can't say this and feel good about myself.
Okay, let me just preface this by saying no one's a bad roommate.
Yes.
Okay, I do agree
Everyone
with this.
here
Everyone
I
is
enjoy
pretty-
living with.
Yeah.
Yes.
But someone's got to be at the bottom.
Wait, I don't know. I don't know.
I really don't want to talk about
We can
this.
cut it out. Okay.
It's hard. Like, even I don't really have an answer.
I don't,
I
have an
don't.
answer.
I don't really have an
don't
answer. Everyone
for
has
this.
like their pros and cons.
Yeah.
I can like talk about the negative things about everyone individually,
Yeah, you're really good at that.
but I don't know if there's like a worst roommate.
We can talk about our positive qualities.
And then do a negative. One positive, one negative. Let's start with Pokey. Positive. She
Why is there a pause?
Why is it?
Okay.
she's always down to pay for stuff. And if she has the free time, she would always be interested in hanging out. But sometimes she's a very busy girl.
Yeah.
But I have never seen her have free time and be offered to hang out. And she said, nah, I'm
That's true.
good. She'll say stuff like,
She's
oh,
very
sorry,
down.
I'm busy. I can't do it. Or she'll say yes.
I'd say yeah. Being around her is very motivating, I guess.
Oh, so like what happens is when we get to this side of the table, you guys say that so many good qualities.
Yeah, that we have nothing else.
No, when you're too positive, you do too negative. So then when Pokey
What
watched
the
it,
No, you can't make me do the negative.
All
right.
I can do the negative.
How about we do
I-
three
I-
positive and one
I can do the
negative?
negative. I can do the negative.
You can just do all positive.
Okay.
I mean, the negative is kind of part of what Toast said. It's just that she's also busy. But part of living in a house like this is like, I take time to like hang out with everyone. Like, I sacrifice a lot of like my personal agenda to like hang out with you guys, create memories and bonds, and do dumb shit.
Are you still on Pokey?
Yeah, no, but like I think she doesn't do as much as that, and that was like her only like negative. If
I like
had
that
to-
she's willing to argue her points.
Oh, she's very assertive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone, like some people in this house are just like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like, oh,
yeah,
God
everyone, most
damn
people
it,
in this
Lily.
house
Why
is
are you
like-
always, oh, sorry. Anyways,
I'm working on it.
yeah. So like, I like it when like, if like I bring up an idea and she has a strong opinion against it, she can bring it up and say why. Like it helps a lot because it's like, I actually
actually
learned from that.
It's actually really helpful at meetings when like
Yep.
we're
Yeah,
at
I
like
love
a,
having Pokemon meetings.
we're at like a
a very assertive
She gets
person.
things like done. Like she wants to get things done. Very assertive.
And
She's very
someti-
decisive.
Yeah, sometimes she would say stuff. I'm like, damn, this bitch really said that out loud, huh? I was
Yeah.
thinking it. I wasn't gonna say it.
I remember there was one meeting where like I was like beating around the bush about something and she fucking said it and I was like, oh shit, all right,
Yeah, she's very to the
here we
point.
go.
I
think that's
like
good.
that.
She's very blunt and
Yeah,
honest.
it's so I can actually talk to her about stuff. It's really nice.
I agree.
All right, what about you?
What?
Yeah, we were going through all positive qualities. Of
I
Pokey.
was
then
adding on
here-
to the conversation.
Well, you just don't know.
All right, we don't have to do negatives.
Okay, yeah, all right.
And now we do positives for Lily
Oh,
Pichu. She
yeah.
loves that.
Oh,
No, wait, no,
God.
I don't. Stop.
Oh, you don't like it, so we can skip it?
Oh, fine.
Oh, that's so dirty.
Okay, what I like about Lily
Oh,
is
God.
that she
Every time.
No, we can do toast first if you
No,
want.
no. Let's do Lily first. She always will put offline TV first and for the betterment of the group. I think she's like one of the people who appears in the most content, actually. If we go back and look at all the videos, I'm pretty sure you have the highest appearance rate. Maybe Fed might have second or first. I don't think it's
What
Scar.
about Scara?
No way,
Scara's
it's
been
Scar.
the most.
No way, it's Scar.
Are you?
Someone go back through, look
Are
through
you
every
serious?
single
You think
offline
it's
TV
not
VOD,
me?
I'm pretty sure it's Scara.
Well, what is an offline TV VOD? You mean like streams,
including streams.
Oh,
okay.
well, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just
It's-
thinking videos because Scara's been in like.
I've been in almost
all.
all of them.
Yeah. For damn sure.
All right, you go.
Oh, this is really cute, guys.
When it
I
comes
love you all.
when it comes to Lily, I think I've said this before, but when it comes to like hanging out with people and like chilling, like I really feel like Lily's one of those people you can hang out with, and it just feels like you never feel like bad about hanging out with her. It's like very fun, very like I don't know, lively, I guess. I really didn't expect this question so soon. She's always down, you know. Hard to find people that are
I
down.
feel like I'm one of the bros now. You know, I'm always
Yeah,
down.
Lily's a bro.
Yeah.
Come on, the boys,
compliment.
man. She's not like the other girls.
Oh God, no! Stop! I'm so ooey
Yeah,
quirky.
If I really want like her to do something, she's like, "You really want this?" and she'll do it, you know, which I like.
Sounds like I can't say no.
Wait, it sounds like what?
I can't say no.
Also true.
No, she can. No, you can say no. You've said no before.
Yeah, she once offered to swap spots with me for Twitch Rivals, so I would have an easier bracket to get to the finals. And turns out I didn't even made it to the final anyway, so
Oh my God.
I got knocked out.
Good times.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
You don't need to force yourself, Scara.
Well, I was originally gonna save it for Christmas when I was.
Oh,
gonna
we'll save it for Christmas.
When I was gonna give you something more personalized, but I could say it.
Wait,
No, Scar's
time
gonna
out.
cry.
We're doing Secret Santa, dude.
Are we doing Secret
I
Santa?
mean,
Yeah, we're pulling out
there's
the
no,
hat
There's no
today.
guarantee I get hurt. Okay, so like I'll just say it on the podcast.
Okay.
So I think,
Tammy.
Tammy, I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's your birthday, but that just means you need to die 1 year earlier right now.
I'm like a Pokemon trainer. I'm like, sit, and she sits. Pokemon trainer.
Okay, so I like that Lily makes me feel like shit sometimes.
What the fuck?
And the reason is because I hold Lily's opinion in really high regard.
Wait, I just feel
And so
terrible
what
now.
ends up happening is whenever she's one of the few people that like I spend a lot of time trying to get to know better, because I felt that her opinion mattered a lot more than other
It
people.
shouldn't.
Whoa,
It shouldn't. Why does it? Why? I don't
Does her
understand.
opinion
No,
matter more than mine?
it's because I like value her opinion a lot, and I really
Wow.
wanted her to like me.
Okay, I will stop bantering with you as much.
And so what ends up happening is, and this is funny because only Lily does this. If I ever try to banter with her and it hits like in a wrong way, she makes me feel like shit.
Oh yeah, yes,
Like,
yes.
It's like it feels really bad.
Let's do the negatives of Lily Pichu.
And then
Guys.
I kind of like that's the case because it means that my general opinion of her is so high that it actually hurts when she feels that when I went too far on a joke or said something.
Let me
pretty
ask
bad.
you,
But
Scar.
you know it's like vice versa too, right? Like if I
Lily, you've never ever went too far on a joke with me ever since I lived with you, and that's why when we made a safety word, I literally told you I'm never gonna use it, and it's true. I'm never gonna use
oh
it.
my God.
I use it.
Is it pineapple
offensively.
still?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. We changed it because it got
Okay,
too
but
common.
listen, like I can't remember like more than 3 words, so everyone's word is now pineapple. If you have a problem, you gotta say pineapple,
it's
okay?
No. I really like Lily. She's one of the first people I wanted to get for her house,
Aww,
and yeah.
this is really cute.
I guess for me, she's always been one of those people that I was really surprised we got because I thought like she would always have someone else better options, you know?
I have no better options.
Oh God,
No, I had no options.
feels a little.
That's really cute. Thanks, guys.
You know what? I think we've complimented enough people today. We'll have to save the rest.
There was 2 people.
You don't have to do compliments. We can talk about like first impressions or living with them. The topic is roommates, right?
Okay, so how has it been living with
Toast.
this guy's toast?
He really values cleanliness.
Yeah.
I think that's why he left us.
Yes. No doubt in my mind. Of course, he
Yeah.
told us that.
It's funny because like I can like see Toast like taking time out of his day to like socialize, and it's like I can see him like like in his brain like scheduling it. It just feels that way, you know, like the same way like he visits like the house now. Wait, oh shit. Yeah.
Wait. Do you feel that way with me?
No, I feel like it's very organic.
Yeah. See, toast, you're artificial.
But
You're like fake sugar. Okay?
you also know I'm making.
He's making an effort.
Yeah.
effort.
Toast
Yeah,
is
yeah.
very particular or very specific in every decision that he makes. So if he decides to hang out with you, you know he like consciously made that decision.
It's so funny because after we're hanging out together and he's like had enough. All he does is pull out his phone and waits for someone to leave the room. And as soon as someone leaves the room, he's like, "Well,
that person started it. It wasn't me.
I guess that's it, guys."
Yeah, but I'm never the one who leaves first.
I respect it.
Sometimes he does this thing where he stands up, though. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh,
and then,
God.
you can't tell if he's gonna leave or not. It gives me a lot of anxiety.
What, I can't stand up anymore?
No, you have to sit down when you hang out with us. Because every time before, you would just leave and never come back.
Remember at the old house when he like
Do you remember when he used to sit on the stairs?
Yes.
He sat on the stairs.
And then sometimes he would just be gone. Like I look at him, he's at the stairs. 5 minutes later, he's not on the
I was
stairs.
looking at my old vlogs. I noticed he sat on the stairs a lot. That was his way of like wanting to like hang out with us, but not too much.
where he had to
Like, too
where he
close,
was
you know?
committed. He was
like
afraid
a
of
safe
commitment.
distance, but he still hung out with us. That's very Toast-like. Those stairs were his favorite. Good times.
Good times.
The old house has like.
So, are we allowed to talk about why Toast left us?
Are we allowed to talk about that?
Because, yeah, you guys are dirty as fuck. No, I
You
kind of
leave
want
that
my
in.
own.
He wanted his own place for a long time. He's been talking about it.
You know,
for-
loneliness breeds creativity.
Did you notice every time he visits us too, he seems more like.
Yeah, he seems more
seems like
happy.
more
Yeah.
lively.
Saving up my social energy for y'all, you know?
Like driving here is what 10-minute drive?
10-minute drive.
So like it has to be worth.
Wait, you're saying loneliness breeds creativity?
Yes.
Is there someone else living with you right now?
Yeah, for now.
No.
You know, Janet's staying over for, a couple of months. But then she's got to go back.
Aren't
and
you
then it's
gonna be
back to
so, like,
solitude.
Alone.
You're gonna be pretty lonely after she
Yeah.
leaves.
Dude,
though.
living alone is scary. You hear noises, and it's like, well, it's a home invasion. Guess I'm going to die now.
Do you guys ever have like what ifs? Like if we got invaded or like robbed?
Oh.
I always think of like plans. Like, oh, okay, I have a mace that I sleep with, right? Like on the table right next to me. I'm gonna whip that out.
Oh, I've seen that. I don't think you can lift that up though.
Yes, I can. I can lift
Oh,
it.
that's another benefit not living here is that one day, if, knock on wood, some crazy Pokey fan really wants to, see her and we're getting in his way and he starts killing people, I'm not going to be here.
Well, you know what? I jump in front of the guy first. The first bullet's for me. Tier 3 Poke sub, by the way.
I'm a tier 5 Pokesub.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I wouldn't die for any of you.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, that's honest.
Yeah.
That's very honest.
Scar, would you die? Would you trade lives with me?
I-
If there was a button where you can give your life so that I can live, would you press it?
Longer?
No. You'll be dead.
But if I don't press it, you
I'll
die.
be dead. Yes.
I would consider it.
I would probably press it.
But would you press it?
She would actually press it
I would
because
press
she
it.
cares about people a lot more.
No. It's like, how could you live with the guilt that if you had.
I wouldn't
pressed
have
the-
that much guilt.
I would live with either guilt for the rest of my life or I'd be dead.
I'd rationalize that he wouldn't do it for me, and so I'd just be like, you know
Oh,
what? It's
you
okay.
don't know that.
You just
Well,
told me
you literally
that.
said you wouldn't press the
I think I would think about it.
Yeah, so I would think about it.
Yeah, everyone will think about it. Would you do it?
I think long about it. I have to weigh the
Like,
pros
you
and
have
cons.
to like live with the fact
Yeah,
that if you
okay.
you didn't press the button, so because of that he's dead.
I'm gonna be honest. Lily's a really nice person. Lily's the nicest person I know. Like,
that nice.
like the nicest person I know.
Wait, that's
literally
so
the nicest
fucking
person
false.
I know.
But
So,
I'm just kidding. That's right.
you must not know a lot.
so
of
the
people.
nicest person I know. So she would sacrifice herself for Toast.
What if it's not for kindness out of my heart, but rather I don't want to live with the guilt?
That's how you rationalize your kindness, and I think that's okay.
I really think you're putting
You're-
me on.
okay.
Okay, all right, whatever.
Yes. Okay. So Lily would die for us.
Would you die for me, Skamara?
No.
Okay.
Lily, I said you're better than us. I already prefaced it. Okay. Like I would think long and hard about you. Are you okay?
No, I put my head against it.
Because I wouldn't trade that pain for me myself. I wouldn't take that pain.
I understand. You know, that's fair. I think
Yeah.
it's totally in everyone's
so
interest.
the real question is, everyone would think about it. How long would you think? Who would you think longest about?
Oh, this is some really deep
The only people I trade my life for is my immediate family. My immediate family.
What if
Brothers,
us started
sis-
dating your family?
No, you're not my immediate.
What if Fed starts hooking up with Jenny?
What if like
my blood relative?
What if he
like,
starts
we're
marrying
married?
Jenny?
No, hell no. What? No way.
I am the sole reason she's like happy.
Yeah.
No. My brother has a wife. I wouldn't trade my life for her.
Okay.
I mean, it's your life.
Fair.
You're free to do
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
want
that's
to
fair,
do.
that's
You know what I mean?
Look, I'm a streamer, so my life's value is higher
Can I
than
leave the
the.
podcast?
Because I bring as streamers, we all bring happiness to people around the world, right?
Sure.
Sure.
But
Fed's not a streamer, but sure.
he makes the YouTube channel.
You mean like content creators? Then?
Yes.
Yes, influencers.
Okay.
I hate that word.
I hate
Keep
that
going.
word too.
Influencers.
I love
Such a
to
bad-
influence
It's
people.
Such a bad connotation.
It's like drugs.
Bro, my Fedmeister 2 streams are lit.
True.
I want to make a Lily Peachy 2 stream and just do whatever the
You
hell I
should.
want.
It's so relaxing,
I
dude.
should.
You can
I
just
do
do
no
that
cam,
on
and
Lily
it's like
Peachy
chill.
one.
No, I feel so much pressure now because okay, there was a recent influx of viewers, right? And I feel so pressured to like, oh, I can't like make mistakes or whatever. I don't know, it's weird. The pressure's
Once
weird.
you stream long enough, that pressure will just turn to apathy, and that's how I subsist. Same with
True.
Toast.
True. You know, when I first started, I got 2,000 viewers. I'm like, this is the best day of my life. I can't wait to like go live tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have 2,000. And then like a year later, it's like, fuck these fucking idiots watching my stream. Like,
Well, I guess you're not on Twitch anymore, but
Facebook streamer.
Facebook
Premiere.
streamer now.
you know, it's nice starting anew. You know, you have to go through all the process, the fresh face.
Sounds like you got like jaded almost.
Oh, everyone gets jaded
yeah,
over time. There's no
everyone
way.
gets jaded.
You've gotten jaded over time.
Of course, I've got
Steve.
everyone.
I
Does.
super got jaded.
I'm super jaded at streaming.
I'm the jadest here. If
Oh,
we're gonna...
this isn't like comparison,
It's like I heard more than you.
but I'm the most jaded.
Wait, I think I'm the most because I literally stopped.
Oh, that
because-
is. He does have a
okay.
speed.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if
he must be really jaded to just quit
Yeah.
Do you
entirely.
still enjoy streaming though?
me,
Yeah.
I love streaming,
Yeah. I mean, we still love it.
but I just have more bad days now than before.
Aw.
Are your days determined by like your high, like your wins?
No, it's determined by my mood.
Yeah, it is
If
actually.
I had-
awesome.
Which is
Yeah.
affected by wins, though.
A lot of times, no.
Really?
Yes.
You come 8th place 5 times in a row, and your chat's calling you.
I'm okay a lot of
But
times.
if you have a positive mentality, even if
Yeah,
you lose,
yeah.
like, you can spin that in a good way.
I think like before I would have one bad day a month or two. Now I have like 5 to 7.
Oh my god! Wow!
Yeah.
Same.
Wow!
But like because I stream every day, they see all 5 or 7. But like before, like I would just not stream those days. So like you would only ever see like 2 a month ever from me.
Do you think that makes your viewers feel like closer to you when they see that you're having?
I
bad
get a
days?
lot more negative comments now because people are like, "Yeah, Scar doesn't fucking care anymore. Look at this. He's like fucking piece of shit streamer. Like, remember when he talked back to me, called us shit, and it's like, yeah, I did do that, and I kind of apologize for that. But you guys are being dicks. Like, I'm definitely more jaded, and it shows. I have
see.
more bad days for sure.
You're only human.
I hate that. I started that, and now I hate that.
What?
I used to tell people, yeah, it's only human to make mistakes.
Yeah, it is.
And now everyone's like, that's a bad excuse. I'm like, fuck.
Wait, but it's true.
Yeah, you're only human.
I mean, you've been streaming for what? How
Fed,
long?
you're only human. Don't worry.
What the fuck?
Toast, you're only human. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I wish I was a robot.
What are we talking about?
I don't remember
We
anymore.
tangented it off real hard.
Yeah. Roommates.
Roommates.
All right, Toast left us because he's disgusting. Will this have? Will we have announced our new member?
Well, Mr. Editor, good luck cutting all this out.
It depends on. I think this is out in a week.
It's after we move, but it's not.
Next Sunday.
I think.
It won't be before we announce, though. It'll be before we announce.
Okay,
I think
Because it
it,
takes time to.
Okay,
figure
I
out.
think it'd be before.
So let's talk about what we'd want in a new roommate.
Okay, all right.
So now that Toast is gone, what are we looking for in a new roommate?
I know what we need. So right now, the Asians and the whites in the house are very
There's
separated.
no whites in the house.
What the?
Bro, what?
He's right next to
I'm
you.
not
Bro,
white.
he's
I'm
Mexican.
Mexican, bro. I'm
He
brown.
eats tacos.
And Pokey is Moroccan.
Yes, Pokey's like
But
50%
they're both
African.
Look, they're the closest things we have to whites. Okay.
I mean, I'd say I'm an honorary
my
Asian,
God.
but sure.
We need something to bridge that gap.
Okay.
So you want like half something, half.
Yeah, like half Asian, half whites.
Hybrids.
Hybrids.
I like
Okay.
Interbreeding, mudblood.
That's.
I am so uncomfortable with these words.
it. And like, to be honest, I don't think I want a Twitch streamer. I don't know about you guys. Like, I feel
I
like
think we want a YouTuber.
I feel like Twitch is so saturated, oversaturated
Let's
right
get a
now.
YouTuber
Yeah.
this time then.
YouTuber?
Yeah, I think a YouTuber.
Male or
would be-
female?
I think female would be nice.
Female would be nice.
Male for me.
Why?
When it comes
Females
to
are bitches.
no. When it comes to girls, they're definitely
Oh, here we
more.
go. Here's the sexism. Keep
It's not sexism
going. Keep going. Keep going.
not
Do you know
sexism.
how much hair they leave in the shower?
because girls receive more hate and scrutiny on the internet.
Here we
As a
go.
result, they have to be a little more careful with how they conduct themselves. Not necessarily
That's true.
because they want to portray themselves negatively,
Because
it's
we're
that
afraid of the
things can get
backlash.
taken out of context when it comes
That's
to
You're
very
girls.
being
true.
so nice about this.
This
So
is-
you want a
this
guy
is
so he doesn't
oddly,
care about that.
Guys
specific.
can like get naked and roll around, and people think it's funny. Like
Hell yeah.
like
Oh,
mud
yeah,
wrestling
but when girls
between.
get naked and roll around it.
It's like it's
People
a
just
thing.
take pictures. That's.
I can be very intellectual.
So you want a
when I choose.
guy.
Yes, so they have
Okay.
less inhibitions.
Okay, all right. Above all, I think it's important that they just get along with everyone.
Yeah.
Like that's like the most important thing for me. Like you're amicable, you know?
Yeah. Okay. But how many social media followers they have? If we're looking at Twitter, like we're looking at.
We're not looking to grow a small guy.
Yeah, it's gotta be huge, right?
So let's look for like a million plus sub YouTuber.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And like, I'd prefer if like they kind of knew who we were already and like watched our content.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that'd be right. I wouldn't want someone to like.
Yeah, because you want to approach negotiations from like the power place. you
Oh,
know?
the power position.
If we're like, if they don't know who we are and we approach them, like, who the fuck are you, right?
Oh yeah.
You have a preferred height.
Oh, I want them to be shorter than me.
Oh, that's not many people.
Okay,
Well,
fine.
no,
like-
I want them to be super tall. Because right now we're all like 5 something. We're not very alpha. When we go to TwitchCon, when we go to events,
we need a 6-foot giant.
yeah, we need a big guy to be
I
our
want
like.
to be taller than someone, so I want them to be shorter than me.
Okay.
like I can see
One
that
of us
happens.
has to sacrifice.
6 feet minimum.
And
Cool. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
that's a
we
pretty
should.
good description.
yeah, we sure will find someone like that.
Yeah. I mean, one could hope. But yeah, good roommate.
All right.
I feel like we described a good like person to be a part of offline, and not really a good roommate, if that makes sense. Like,
I mean, if they live with us, wouldn't
Yeah,
they
yeah.
be part of offline anyway? Okay.
Probably yes.
Yeah,
True,
probably,
true.
right? Yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay.
cool. All right.
Does living together affect your relationship?
With who?
Anyone getting? You're now single. How does it feel living with a house of content creators? Does it feel it makes
Literally,
harder or
there's
worse?
no difference for me.
Okay. What about you, Fed?
being single, and living with a group of content creators. I mean, instead of like, I feel like when I was in a relationship, I get a lot of my like social, battery like exhausted
girlfriend, right?
by my girlfriend. And
Sure.
and when I lived in my last house, I lived with 8 people. Yeah, it was constantly exhausted. I'd never hang out with the boys. So and then at this house, I'm single, and all I want to do is hang out with the boys.
Okay,
So
I want to hang out with
You know,
the boys.
Fed once brought
boys.
a girl over to offline
I
TV
remember that.
to flex us
Flex?
in front of the girl.
What?
It's like, this is Skara,
Did
pro
you
league
say
player. Now, maybe not those exact words, but he did bring a girl over,
I remember.
and
that.
he did introduce us.
which girl?
The normie one.
Normie one.
That girl's gonna watch this.
Lena?
I don't know what her name is.
She has no idea who the fuck Scar is, or you, or anyone.
She knows.
No, she does. She has no idea.
Oh, maybe now she knows that he's on Facebook.
Oh shit.
The fucking
I'm not
scrolling.
gonna sit
Oh,
here and
that-
stand for that.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
you are. Shut up.
no, but that girl, she actually named me Fedmeister. So it's someone I like to keep in contact with.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do.
Come on.
Scar. Scar and Fed needs to bring more girls over.
Dude, I can't. I'm not even kidding.
Dude,
Like,
Bring a
I
girl
cannot
over.
bring a girl over. Like if I ever,
it's so awkward.
dude, yeah, it's just like if I bring a girl over, she has to be like It has to be the one.
Yeah.
It's like bringing a girl over to your like to your parents' house.
That's how I
don't-
feel. I'm not.
Dude, it straight
As
up
the
feels like
only
that.
Wow.
one in a relationship here,
Oh,
let me tell you guys how to get girls.
Wow. Okay, I know. Have them be single streamer and drop by the house uninvited,
and
and
then
then
vlog
kick
it.
it off with it by walking into your room. Is that how it's done?
And vlogging it.
And vlog
good
it.
times. Good
Good-
times.
that was pretty funny.
Good times. The entire saga captured on video. But if you bring a girl over and they know who we are, see how impressed you'll be.
What if I bring a guy over?
I don't know if that's the kind of person I would want though.
I have no.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
Lily asked what if she brings a guy over. Oh, man, he's gonna get grilled by like
Yeah.
5 different dudes and a
my
sister
parents
too.
right now.
It's like, so what do you do for a living?
Oh
right?
yeah. Model? Huh, you're not that good looking.
Oh my god. Okay, Dad.
Yeah.
No, he'll have to pass a lot of tests
I'm not
to
bringing
be able
anyone.
to
I'm
date
not bringing anyone
our
over.
Lily
Okay,
Peaches.
that's
Yeah.
really weird.
6 feet tall.
Yeah, dude.
Anything else for you, Lily? Lily doesn't care about
Artistically talented.
I think talented is like probably a big
Artistically
factor.
or musically.
Isn't this too
or...
soon?
How about
just-
muscles?
Just anything.
How
dude.
much
Just-
muscles?
Oh, I don't think she cares about muscles.
You don't care about muscles? What about abs? You want abs, right?
Wait, this is you like building my.
You want some abs thrown on there?
Yeah,
It's
throw
very
it on there,
interesting to
dude.
think like what you think my
No,
perfect guy
there's
is.
gonna be single dudes
Yeah.
out there. And he's like, okay, I need to get abs. I need to get 6 feet tall. What else do I need?
Like Lily, you will never invite a guy over, but we're helping you out right now. At least 400,000 people are gonna watch that, and like 60% of them are guys.
Wow.
80%.
Okay,
Most of them are probably
88%.
too young. Our viewers.
No, this
Lily,
one, this
if
one.
there's grass in the field,
What does
play
that?
ball.
Oh
Is that how it goes?
what?
Wait a sec. That's not how it goes.
The cool thing about our demographic is like 80% of them are boys. So.
I think it's important
Boys.
to
Yeah.
love yourself first. I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
True.
I learned if you
Boys.
know your own
Boys.
value and worth, if you ever date someone else and they don't treat you the way you treat yourself, that's a big red flag.
Agree, bro. Give me that.
Hell yeah, pound it.
Pound it.
Yeah. So yeah, well, I don't think we're bringing girls over anytime soon.
I can bring
Yeah.
girls
Oh, okay.
for you guys.
Oh.
See, there you
Okay.
go. Now it's a friend of
Yeah.
yours, and we're getting to know
I'll
them.
bring my friends over.
Exactly.
I love
Wait,
that.
did you guys be my roommates?
There you go, and then we hang out.
You know, it'd be great if Scar and Fed competed for the same girl,
Bro.
which has happened before. I
Wait,
hear.
that has
No, it
never.
has
you
not.
two
That has,
have tried to DM the same
That-
girl.
no,
Never
that has literally
Except
never happened.
Fed beat Scar
No, no,
to
no,
the
no,
punch,
no.
and Scar had to
Never.
back
So
off.
weird.
Dude,
That's
literally
never happened
Okay,
ever.
there is a story.
Eiffel Tower.
Oh God.
Oh God.
What? You know what it is, all right? You're not innocent in all of this.
Okay.
I had googled it once, okay, and I yeah. Anyway,
Sorry, Fed. Go ahead with your story.
Well, I was just gonna say there was a girl, and like okay, I don't want to talk about this. I've explained this a million times. There was
Then why are you keep still talking?
okay,
Huh?
forget about it.
Okay.
It's good podcast content.
All right. So what? Actually, any girl that Fed
Stop.
considers
you say any girl.
attractive,
Uh-huh.
and if he dates them in any way, I will not even consider it
aww.
Uh-huh.
because I
Now,
know.
does Fed return the same
Yes.
favor?
No. Yeah, like I just think it's weird.
Yes, but
I don't want to put him in like a weird spot, you know.
No. Okay, so there was a moment where like
Wait, I thought you wanted to
Fuck
stop
it,
talking about this.
I'm gonna say
What
because
the
like,
fuck?
people are gonna ask questions. Dude.
Okay.
There was a date probably like 2 years ago at one of
Yeah.
our first New Year's parties. There was a girl that was coming over.
Yeah, I
and, like,
remember that.
I was like, oh, Scar, dude, this girl's or you told me, oh, Fed, this girl's coming over. I'm like, oh, cool.
No, I was. It was like before that. I showed you. I was like, oh, she's pretty attractive.
You never
And
said that. You
You
never said-
agreed with me, and then a week later, you invite her to the party.
Well, I didn't invite her. She came, and then
You definitely DM'd her to invite her to the party.
no, I don't DM people I don't know. Like if I'd have to like meet her. And
Yeah,
I
you
met her for
wanted
the-
to get to know her.
and I met her at the
Yeah.
at the party, and then we started talking.
Uh-huh.
But then like that was it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And he didn't remember any of the stuff that I said before until I brought it up like a year later. He
Yeah,
was just like,
but like apparently I cucked him. But like
No,
I didn't.
no,
I don't
I-
remember you saying it. I don't remember you saying she was attractive.
That's Steel scars, girl.
No.
Now,
That's clickbait.
Listen,
Huxkara?
I like that one.
But if I had to replay the whole scenario
Yeah.
again, if I heard you say, "Oh, she's attractive," I'm like, "Oh, Scar's interested." Then
no.
Then I would back
I
off.
would have been completely okay with this, except for the fact that you forgot. Because like a year later, I was like, "You remember this time?" And you're like, "I remember that." I'm like, "You remember what like I was the one who showed you?" You're like, "I don't," because a year later I showed you another girl,
Oh God.
and then you immediately hit her up too.
Oh god.
And
it
then,
happened
and, then,
twice.
and then I told you, I was like, Fed.
Wait, which girl?
I was like,
Mute this. Which girl?
you don't remember?
No. Wait, I've never. Oh,
Shut up, dude. I don't even want to fucking hear it.
okay. It was just
Okay,
very,
okay.
very casual. Like,
We're
oh,
bleeping this out.
Yeah,
right?
we're
Yeah,
blinking
yeah.
all of this
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
But anyways, like a year later, I mentioned, I was like, oh, this is like the second time I've had you do this. And you're like, what was the first? And I told you the first story.
Listen, I was exploring the field.
I
feel
I don't care. I just think it was funny that you forgot.
Yeah, I did forget.
And
she's
so
easy to forget.
So then that third girl that we
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just wanted to get things clear. Anyways, we were talking about bringing girls over.
Not enough girls come over. I miss that feeling of like watching a relationship blossom in front of our eyes. It's like, oh, will they, won't they? Oh, they went on a date. How'd it go?
Like you and Janet?
Yeah, but
was-
like for
you
other
never
people.
experienced that.
Yeah,
We
I never
were the-
experienced.
We
'cause
were
you guys,
the ones being like, oh my god, it's
Are they
gonna
gonna
happen.
date?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I thought-
So the girls, okay, here's what needs to happen, all right? The girls need to take initiative and invite more girls over to the house.
Yes,
talking
Lily,
Lily,
hook some brothers
Pokey,
up here.
Like Yvonne.
You're dating.
yeah, but like you gotta get more girls.
Because I don't want to invite girls over. I don't think I ever will.
Okay, I'm glad to know. I'll keep this information stored inside
Yeah, you better.
for the next party. I don't even know if I know many single girls.
But yeah, if there's parties, like anyone can come.
So love yourself
So love yourself
before you can love others.
before you kill yourself.
What?
Wow, we've been talking a long time.
Oh, we are
Holy
cutting
shit.
out like small portions. I know.
Yeah, like 10 minutes
I
maybe.
think so. Maybe like 5-10 minutes. Yeah.
Alright.
We don't need to go an hour.
What's a good way to top things off here?
What about like, you have a favorite part about living with people?
Oh, I'd say, oh yeah, dude, living with people or living with other content creators is like, I don't know.
Oh,
Like-
you know what? I got you, Fed.
Yeah.
Living with other content creator is hard,
What?
but it's amazing that offline TV can do it. Because we've seen other content
Oh,
creators.
actually, that's true.
Actually,
Like-
yeah.
They either have a crap ton of drama, they blow up, or they do the system, which is my favorite system, like the one that Sean and Becca and BoxBox are in, where they're all individuals. They're not a group. They're just like people
Individually
who
living
stream,
together.
who live in the house. The problem is, like similar to offline TV, is like when you're a group or when you commit to doing group stuff, it adds so many like
Problem.
points
Variables,
to
yeah.
have like drama, and we've gone through a lot.
We've gone through
A
everything.
lot of
Everything.
them.
I'm very sometimes surprised that we're still like,
Yeah,
Yes.
here.
I thought
I think we just all handle it very, I don't know.
we
handle-
learned a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we all want the same thing, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we all want offline TV to succeed and stuff.
Yeah.
We all care about each other. So it's like, I feel like that kind of like brings us back on the right path.
And yeah, none of us are like children or like stupid. You know what I mean? Like we all.
I knew you knew, Scarlett.
What do you mean?
No, nothing. Keep going.
Okay. What I mean in the sense of like we don't fucking.
Hold grudges or anything like
Yeah, we're not like high schoolers. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like in high school I used to have problems with someone and I straight up didn't want to talk to them and
No, I agree.
I fucking hate you, dude. In like high school, like I'd have problems with people and like I wouldn't want to like.
Look, for me, the best part, or one of the best parts about offline is that it's very motivating to live with people who do stuff. You know, like if I ever feel like I lack drive, I look at the people around me and I'm just like, either they also lack drive, and I'm like,
Some
god damn,
days.
yeah, I'm like, god damn, I can't be like them, or they're like really driven. I'm like, god damn, I gotta be like them, you know? Like no joke, when Toast moved out, like even like the first month was awful because I just wasn't motivated to stream. I think I averaged like 5 hours a day, where I usually average like I think 9 to 12.
5 hours is amazing, bro.
Okay,
Yeah, dude, I can barely do 4, let alone
It's so
2.
mentally draining to try and like be interesting for.
I agree.
I think it's especially hard for Lily and I because we do IRL content.
Okay.
Yes.
Way to just push it to say that the IRL
I-
content streamers are better than
No, no, no.
gamers.
Well, no,
But
not
it-
better.
It
It's
is
just
easier, I
more.
think, to stream games because you have something to do, but rather than
Yes.
like you're trying
Okay,
to
yeah.
But also, you're good at.
Hey, you're
this-
just
at said
all
game.
against me right
No, no,
now.
no,
Okay.
no,
I
no,
see
no,
how
no,
it is.
no, no.
I agree with Fed and
Okay.
Lily.
You're
I
good
don't
at
think
what you
Scar's
do.
You're a
correct.
Facebook streamer. You know, I don't give a shit about your.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, you know what? Okay.
But yeah, no, I think it's just more more required of you.
Yeah. So I like being in a house where it just motivates me to want to be a better person.
Yeah, and then everyone's like friends too, which is like win-win, win, win.
Also, it's a good like support system. Holy shit,
Oh, yeah.
I take that for granted every fucking day. It's just like whenever something like I'm feeling down, like holy shit.
I think people can relate to what we go through, especially
Yep.
like specifically to streaming and content creation.
Mhm.
Sick.
Downs. Thank you guys so much for watching our 3rd episode of the Offline TV podcast. Did we ever introduce ourselves? Do we need to introduce ourselves?
we
No.
don't. Yeah, no.
Okay, so you know all of us. Please like, comment, and
Buy
subscribe.
our merch.
And buy our merch that we're wearing right now.
But not this one because it's sold out.
Except for one of us.
Sorry.
I couldn't
I
find-
get the
I didn't
last
have one.
one.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we should have talked about that. We should have talked about the beginning. though.
Oh.
But we
Okay,
could just
there-
clip this
Here,
at the
how about-
beginning.
How about the
Magic.
Yeah, let's
Want to reshoot?
reshoot. Let's talk about the merch and the highlights channel.
But also include this at the end to show people how
It's
disorganized
done.
we are.
Thanks
Sure,
for watching.
Sure.